I can't think. What am I supposed to do?
What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Come on in. It's Relationship Thursday. We're gonna be talking about relationship flags. Are they red, yellow, or green? Y'all got to let me know down in the comments what y'all think. We're gonna be talking about bringing a baby on your first date. We're gonna be talking about if you're in a relationship and he paying all the bills. We're gonna be talking about a man living with a woman and she putting him out. We're gonna discuss that. We're gonna double back talk about Larsa Pippen, talking about marrying Marcus Jordan, Michael Jordan's son. We're gonna talk about things. What can a man do under 5'11"? Can you date a short man, ladies? Let us know. We're gonna be talking about cutting ties with people, and we're gonna be talking about if we noticing a red flag or not. Hey, Shantae. Thanks for joining. Y'all don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to let you know when I drop a new video or go live. And my special guest again is your boy Black on here.
Was good.
All right, let's get started with the first one. I got all my little memes together. Ladies, how would you feel about he brought his baby on your first date? Of course, it's a no for me. You see that little bitty baby? No, Phil. I ain't gonna be able to do it. That's a newborn. You need to try to work things out with the mama. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Like I ain't trying to date nobody that have a baby under 5. I feel like y'all still got something going on. I don't know. Would you bring a baby to your first date, Black?
Nah, I'm not bringing no baby to no dates. I'm
Mm-mm.
not doing that. But I mean, like, I don't know. Is it different than a guy going on a date with a woman that have a small child like that? Is it different?
What you mean? Is it different?
No, I'm asking, is it different? Like, I know dudes go date women that have small children like that, and
Mm-hmm.
but sometimes it could be a flag that that the other parent is still around, but maybe they just truly not together no more. Maybe something happened to her. Maybe she could have passed during labor. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, you
I
don't
wouldn't
got
bring
to
her on
date.
no
You don't
first
got no
date though.
babysitter.
No, I wouldn't bring her on no first date though. I wouldn't
Thank
do
you, Shantae. Shantae said I have to give a hard no. He could have postponed it.
that.
Basically, I
You
mean,
could
we have to be honest as women. If we have kids, we have to be honest and say, we don't have a babysitter. Can we take a rain check or reschedule? He can do the same thing. So you don't think so?
Oh yeah, you could have. Like I wouldn't have done that. I definitely wouldn't have done that. I mean, but at the same time, I'm just looking at it as a dude when he would. I don't think a dude. I don't think a lot of dudes would have a problem with it. Some would, some wouldn't. But
You don't
I,
think a
I,
dude will have a problem with somebody bringing a newborn baby on their first date? Come on now.
no, I
Come
don't
on now.
because I see women on their dating profiles have newborn kids, and I'm sure they get dates.
Yeah, they get dates, but they ain't taking a newborn out on a date with them
We
in
might.
the first date
If
too.
I'm just saying if they do, I'm just saying half the men would probably trip and the other half wouldn't. That's what I'm just saying. I don't think it's as a big deal to a guy as it is to a woman. That's all.
Man, that's if a woman bring their newborn baby out on a date, I'm quite sure that's gonna be their last date. The first date, that's gonna be their last date.
What, from a
Okay, we
man?
got DeAndre coming in.
From a man?
Yeah, from a man.
I promise you, if the dude slept with her on that date, I promise you he'll date her again. I don't care if she has a newborn.
If he slept with her, what's that got to do? What?
That has a lot to do with it. You
If
telling me
you saying if he
me
slept with her before the first date, that's what you saying?
no at all. Period. It don't matter. It don't matter when they do it.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's
He'll
stop.
go-
Let's press
he'll go-
pause. Right.
he'll
Let's
go
press
on- he'll
pause
go-
for a minute. Let's press pause for a minute. DeAndre just entered the building. DeAndre, where you at?
Hold up. I think you broke.
Huh? No. Okay, so we're gonna say that he has never slept with her. That's their very first date. Come on now.
I'm telling you, some dudes go trip, some not. It's not the majority. It's not the overwhelming majority that subscribe to some things. It's not. That was probably split down the middle, like for real. That's one of those things that's split down the middle. I don't. Dudes ain't. I'm telling you.
I don't think nobody that I've ever dated will have went out with me. If I brought a newborn out on a date.
Okay.
I just don't. I just disagree. Disagree. Okay. I disagree. I don't know. And Shantae agree with me.
It's but y'all telling me what are we talking about? What would a dude? How would a dude look at it? That's what we talking about.
No, we were talking about initially if we went out on a date and the dude brought his newborn baby out on the first date.
Right. And I'm talking about if a woman brought out a newborn on the first date.
You saying that the guy would be okay with it.
I'm saying half the guys would have a problem with it, the other half wouldn't. It's not the overwhelming majority like I normally say. I'm thinking that's pretty close to 50-50.
I don't know. Shantae say first date do's and don'ts. Don't bring a baby or children unless specified. Otherwise, make real time to get to know a person for a real date. Boom. I know you're a man and you telling it from a male's perspective, but I just really don't think. I do really believe in my heart of hearts. Ain't no guy going for that. That's gonna be a red flag. That's a red flag right there.
Nah.
Red.
Yeah, I'm not going for that.
The blood of Jesus red.
Okay. I've seen dudes do worse. So okay. If y'all don't think that it happens, I could go with that.
DeAndre, you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you now.
This question was, is it okay to bring a baby to your first date?
Nope, it's not. It's not okay because, like you're saying, if the girl's bringing a newborn baby, my first question is going to be is where the baby daddy at? Are you still with him? And this is a newborn, so that dude got to be somewhere in the picture. If he's not in the picture, and say, maybe the guy deceased or something like that, where it's got to be where she couldn't find a babysitter or whatever, then yeah, I'm okay with it. But in the same breath, if it's not and old buddy's somewhere around, nah, that ain't okay. Not at all.
So would you bring your newborn on a first date? Because it was talking to the ladies. So would you bring your newborn on a first date?
Nope, I wouldn't. If that was the case, then if I had my newborn and I had custody of my newborn, then no, I wouldn't bring it. If I couldn't find a babysitter, or whatever, then nah, I wouldn't bring him or her out at all because I'm trying to vibe with the person as well and see if I can vibe with her before I can introduce her to my child. And because she may not be in my child's life for the longevity of it.
Yeah. I think that's a red flag. So what y'all think? Red flag, yellow flag, green flag? I say it's a red flag. Cause I just feel like you still dealing with your father.
Yep.
Yeah,
By all.
I'm not saying that if you just popped up to the date with the baby that he gonna overlook it. Yeah, it's gonna signal some things off. But what I'm saying is men are more likely to be forgiving in that situation than a woman would. That's all I'm saying. Like just like Bro just said, he said, well, let's say if the father's not around, let's say he's deceased or he's in jail or he's just out the picture, like for real. Yeah, he gonna be like, but it's not a deal breaker. That's gonna be more like a yellow flag to him.
Right.
Mm, I don't know.
What you
Shantae
mean
say
you
I
don't know?
have a whole 3 baby daddies. I've never brought my baby on the first date. Men may be okay with it, but that's so they don't want to appear to be an a-hole. Most men may be considerate. She said the first date, you don't know that person. Gotta check who your child is around. Exactly. Then
Yeah, I
it's
don't
a
think.
newborn. That's a brand new baby. That baby just came out.
Yeah,
I'm talking
we all
about that
pretty.
baby just got here.
I'm sure we all can agree that socially that's probably inappropriate. But if that was to happen in a situation, I'm saying that that's going to be a yellow flag for a man, where it might be a red flag for a woman.
It's definitely a red flag. I can't speak for all women, but I'm gonna speak for all women tonight. It's a red flag. Do not bring that baby that just popped out on our first date. Cause I'm gonna be looking around for the mama because she gotta be somewhere close. And I ain't trying to fight. Not when I'm looking cute. I mean, you know.
That's why you gotta get you a Krishan Rock.
Man, that's craziness.
Right.
Nobody
He
ain't
fighting
nobody
for
no
it.
Christian
Feel
Rock
me?
for her. Right. Shantae say, has the baby even had their 6 EJ shots yet? That baby just got here, Shantae. That baby lukewarm out the vagina.
Y'all funny.
That baby just got
Y'all
here.
funny.
She said his 6-week shots. I don't know if it's a he or she, but no, that baby just got here. That baby just was popped out. First of all, what he even doing with the baby? And the baby just was born. That's a newborn. Put that baby back up there. That baby just got here. Put
Y'all
that back up there.
y'all getting too.
See that baby? That baby just got here. That baby probably maybe 4 weeks. I don't know.
Yeah, that
That
is
baby
like
just got.
fresh though.
Yeah, that baby fresh. Shoot. They just wop that baby off and spank, hit his butt, hit her butt. So, shoot, that baby just got here. Man, no. Mm-mm.
Yeah, that baby is fresh though.
Exactly. How you gonna be able to concentrate? You got to start feed the baby, change the baby, burp the baby. It's a lot gonna have to
Man,
be going on. It's a no for me, dog. It's a red flag. I'm talking about the blood of Jesus red.
oh
It's
my
red. Anyway, let's go on to the next one. Oh, this one say never depend on a woman. Saying that if you get into it with a woman, I guess she controlling, she'll put you out. I disagree. I disagree. I ain't gonna put you out there because we get into trash bags and have you on the curb. I ain't gonna do you like that. I mean, you have to really be the deal.
You gonna give them 30 days? You'll give them 30 days. You're
I
like, okay, this is your
mean, it
30-day
depends
warning.
on it depends on what you have done.
Okay, here we go. Now let's get to the truth of it. Oh,
It
yeah,
depends on what you have done.
yeah.
Some people are deserving to get kicked out.
Here we go.
Doors locked. Boom, it's over with.
What's deserving?
In the
And some
moment,
What's the
Huh?
deserving factors? What's the deserving factors?
I mean, you
What makes him
know,
deserve to get kicked out?
lying, cheating, conniving.
When she's sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Ain't nobody just kicking you out because of that. You'll get noticed. This is time for you to go.
Oh my goodness. I don't know. We need to bring some dudes up on the panel because I'm talking about some dudes that's been kicked out before. Because this fairy tale part of like how the meme playing out and how reality is two different things.
So you saying the clothes should have been scattered across the lawn?
Oh yeah, that's more accurate for a show. But I'm just saying that is more accurate. Oh wait, not that one. Where we at? Look, they tried to do me. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, it would be scattered all out and everything, but he probably wouldn't be in the snow with his, clothes like that. But
He probably picked them
what
clothes
they
up.
saying?
He probably
What they
picked them all up.
So, but basically, what the picture is saying is, get your stuff in the trash bag, get your Jordans. That's your most prized possessions, and you ain't got no clothes because I bought those and the shoes. So now you out there. So never depend on a woman. So as a man, the answer to that, I mean, that's facts, because nowadays, if they do get tired of you, if they do get bored, if they do get mad, they gonna kick you out. They're not gonna try to give you 30 days. By law, they gotta give you 30 days. Like, but
Man,
you should
ain't nobody talking about no law.
check the laws. Check the laws in your state.
Ain't nobody talking about who. Ain't nobody gonna be talking about no laws. Like, come on now. In reality, you think somebody gonna be like, I got 3 months for you to evict me because I got mail coming here. You can't just kick me out. No, you better get out. You better get out of here.
What you gonna do? Pull a weapon on them?
You gotta do what you gotta do.
That's why I said.
I mean, yeah.
If I say go,
you don't need no gun. That's why I say you don't need no gun. Well, do you see that right there?
I'm just saying, if I say go, you need to be getting the stepping. That's just point blank, period.
You gonna put
the way my tip is set up, if I'm at that point, you got to go. Shantae say the dude on the pic doesn't need to depend on them slides. He out there on them slides in the snow, baby. She said you got to go.
See, that's
so. Do you agree, DeAndre? That never depend on a woman?
Yeah. I do depend. I said never depend on the woman because shit. Just like you just said, if you get tired, you gotta go. But then like the homie said, shit, depending on your state, if that dude's smart enough, then he might be like, nah, you can't kick me out. I got mail coming. I got 30 days. You gotta evict me. You gotta put me out this way. Because if you don't, and he's saying he that Mary J. Blige ex-husband type of nigga, then shit, that man might take you to the court and be like, hey, nah, this is what this, and then you may end up losing more than what you gain.
No, your life's gonna be a living hell. Because if I say you better get out of here, you better get out of here. No, you better get out of here. I'm gonna tell you right now. You best to go.
I suggest you do.
First of all, looking at him, looking at that meme, he wouldn't have even been in there because evidently he ain't even got no job. You got one trash bag of clothes. You in some slides.
That man might mix a fit. That man might fix a mean spaghetti for you every night.
I don't eat spaghetti. I don't eat spaghetti.
You might try some.
And I know how to cook.
Some bomb ass chicken. You might got some bomb ass chicken or something.
You know what I'm saying?
I know how to cook.
You sit there and watch all the Tubi movies with you and everything.
No, you wouldn't even be there. You can't even be there looking like that. No.
So look, that's messed up. So yeah, I wouldn't suggest that if a woman wants you out, you probably might need to do a shuffling. You know what I mean?
But expeditiously.
But if she do throw your stuff out in the street, don't worry, fellas. Don't worry. Get an estimate for all the stuff. Take a picture because she probably
got no money. You ain't got no money for no lawyer, nor court costs. You just need to go.
Take her to court and then check that little box at the end that say you want her to pay for the court costs.
He don't have no money for no court. He don't even have no money to retain a lawyer. What he gonna do? Sell them a couple of pair of Jordans? He need that to try to pay somebody else to let him spend a night.
Yes.
Just by the looks of things.
That's why the bros gotta stick together.
He ain't got no money.
Yeah,
like I said, he wouldn't even been there.
So what
Like
are the
Shantae
red
say,
flags?
leave how you came.
Dang, you know what's a trip though? I mean, I feel you though. I mean, like for real, all jokes aside, I feel y'all. But every time I hear something like this now, it reminds me like when women were living in the 50s and men were like kicking them out and stuff like that, and they ain't have no recourse. And so everybody thought that was such a bad thing to do that. And now that the dynamics is flipped, y'all like leave how you come, bruh. I'm expeditiously like so. I'm like, so I'm like, as the tides have changed, I would thought that in that situation you'd be more empathetic than a man would.
No.
Damn, in the snow, in the slides though.
You feel
Evidently,
me?
you had to do something. A woman just not gonna put you out. Somebody that they really care about. They gonna try to work it out. So
Boy.
he had to really have done something for her to kick him out in the snow, in his slides and his little basketball shorts. He done played one too many games of Madden. She done got up one too many times for work and he was still asleep. She done came home one too many times and the trash wasn't taken out. He done did something. And she
Come
was sick
on.
of it. Sick of it.
Imagine if a man said, I came home and you burnt my chicken one too many times and kicked you out
One thing
in your
about it, ain't no
slide.
man gonna come home and tell me that because I don't burn chicken.
No, I'm just saying, what if a man
Bird is from the Lord. That's it's from Jesus. Do you not know I can fry a mean piece of chicken? I don't even play. Ain't nobody
Damn.
burning chicken around these parts.
All right, man, that's red flag when you go stay at her house.
That
If she wants you to come stay with her, red flag.
that is not a red flag. It's a green flag. As long as you don't do nothing wrong, that flag will stay the same
You gonna
color.
do something wrong to them, bro. I'm telling you for sure. If as sure as you
Not wrong.
breathe,
You shouldn't do anything wrong enough where you will get put out. I say that. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Hey. There we go. JR. Let me read what JR said because it's cut off a little bit on here. He said, I make over 3 times what my girl makes, and she pays 0 bills. In the 10 months we've dated, she paid off her student loans, beefed up her emergency funds, and improved her credit score. Love that for her. I don't know where JR is. I need to know if he got a cousin, a brother, or uncle, a daddy, something. But anyway, then somebody asked him, what if she leave you? He said, the door is wide open. I was raised to always leave places, jobs, and people in better shape than when I first met them. So if she did leave, I'll be perfectly fine. I add value to others because it's who I am, not because what I want or expect something in return. Somebody also asked, what does she do for you? What does she bring to the table? See, we had that conversation last week about what you bring to the table. I can't stand that. But anyway, he said, don't worry about it. Focus on being someone with value and character. You will then attract the kind of partner who will uplift you spiritually so can accomplish your goals and bring home the spoils. I don't know who JR is, but he just done touched my heart. I love this man. This man said she done paid off her student loans. That alone right there, I ain't going nowhere, bruh. I'm talking about you gonna have to really put me out on the curb with my trash bag and some flip flops. Cause it's over with. You got someone for life. For life. We need married, but it's to death do us part. I don't know. You to pay. So DeAndre, would you pay all your girls' bills and let her save up and pay off things, get her credit straight?
Hold on, now what kind of job I got to be doing all this? I
He
mean,
said he said he
he
made what?
made 3 times than what she
Yeah,
made, and
three
he
times
paying
what
all
she
the
made.
bills. He paying
Yeah.
all the bills in the house and paying her student loans off and shit. Apparently, he got
No,
it. She,
no. He paid all the bills and we allowed her to pay off everything.
oh, she paid off her student loans. But
Yeah, she was able to pay off her student loan. She was able to save money and she
then I mean,
improved her credit score.
yeah. And if I held it down like that, and by all means, yeah, I would, but at the end of the day, if I ever need it, she better get. They gonna be doing the same. Because
And
if she's not, then it's gonna be some shit.
if it's not, it's
But
over with.
hell yeah, it's over with.
It's gonna be beyond over with.
It ain't
I mean,
gonna
for
be
real,
nothing.
it's gonna be over with. Like dead ass, like shit. I'm like, man, I done did everything. I took care of you. Yeah, I took care of you. So that means if he took care of everything in the household, he took care of the bills. He allowed her to build her credit up, pay her student loans off. I'm quite sure she was paying, getting clothes and everything in that aspect. If she ain't bought me shit with none of that money, yeah, she got to go.
She ain't got to buy you nothing.
Shit,
That
why
man
not?
paying out her
Why not?
bills
I'm
so she
doing
can
everything.
get herself together. He paying
But
out
if
her
she got
bills so
that,
she can get herself together. He trying to
if
help
she
her
bought him
get
right,
herself in a better position. And you want you a shirt,
yeah, I want a shirt.
a pair of shoes or something?
It
It
could
ain't
be a
about
hang.
you.
It
It
could be
ain't
a
about you
pair of
right
hang.
then and there.
It, but that means okay. If it ain't about me, then apparently it's not about you either because I'm taking care of the household.
That he
I'm
ain't
paying
say
for
nothing about they
everything in
was
the
living
household.
together. He ain't say they
Shit,
was living together.
so they not living together. And he paying. Oh shit, nope, that ain't working.
So
So that
you
means
wouldn't pay
I'm
all her
taking care.
bills if he
I'm
wouldn't
taking
you
care of
wouldn't
two
pay all
households.
her bills. Yeah.
That means I'm taking
If you
care of
can
two
afford
households.
to do it, you wouldn't do it.
If I can afford to do it,
Yeah.
ah, I mean, it depends on what kind of space we in. If we had a good space, then yeah, I would. But if we just dating and we just kicking it and shit, nah, she gotta take care of her shit. I'm gonna take care of mine. Now, if we living together, then yeah, it's a different ball game. But we ain't living together, nah.
So y'all have to be living together for you to pay everything.
Yeah. Oh, I got a key to her place or something.
You probably got a key. I mean, I'm quite sure she gave him a key. I don't know. What you think, Black? Would you pay all her bills and let her, pay off things for herself and put herself in a better position?
Just sitting there listening to all that and how that touched your heart and everything. And it touched my heart too because y'all just don't understand men like y'all think y'all do. Because that man right there,
Allegedly. Let's say allegedly.
that man right there allegedly exists. It ain't too many men that ain't about to do all that. That's why he
Lie.
that man lying. Now, your question was, would I do that? No, I'm not
Mhm.
doing all that. We might as well get married. And even with that, that's still kind of iffy because in 2023, I mean, like, I've been downloading my new firmware. In 2023, women get leveled up and they want to be independent and free, and because they got bored and all this other stuff. And so then
Man, stay on topic. We
it's
ain't
just
even
like
talking about
it's
no
just like
2023 and women leveling up. We
it's
talking
just like
about
brother
if
and
you
just
was
like
in JR's position,
I said
making
no.
3 times your girls.
Nope. I said nope unless we getting married. And like bruh said, because if it don't work out, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a big problem. It
No,
might
it's
not
not.
be a
He didn't
problem.
say that. Who you talking about, DeAndre?
Yeah, that's what he just said. He said
Oh,
it's
you
gonna
talking about
be a problem.
DeAndre. I thought you was talking about old boy because old boy said he ain't thinking about that part.
Yeah, that's why
Lie.
that's a lie. He's saying that until he in that situation. It's easy to portray that until you're in that situation. But I'm
He
just
might
saying.
have done it before in his previous relationships. He might
Well,
know who he is
all right. Well,
as a person and as a man.
go ahead, Trick Daddy.
JR, y'all break up, holla at your girl, Kiss and B. Come
Right.
on.
Trick Daddy.
Let me know. Them student loans, that touch my heart. I'm talking about you to pay them off. you allowed that girl to pay them off. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Where you at? Where you at, JR? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Come on now.
Next.
No, I'm just saying, man. That's what you want right there. That's what you want for Christmas. Oh Lord, little Larsa Pippen. She back in the news talking about her little relationship with Marcus Jordan, Michael Jordan's son. She was saying, she was on a talk show too, saying how she for 23 years, Scotty made her have I don't know, I ain't gonna say made, allegedly, I don't know, but she had sex 4 times a night for 23 years. She ain't had no break. But anyway, the devil is a lie. But anyway, Larsa Pippen plans to marry Michael Jordan's son, Marcus Jordan, will change her name. And she was just joking when she said Larsa Jordan Pippen. But she did say Larsa Pippen Jordan. I don't know. What y'all think about her?
She gonna change her name to what?
Larsa Pippen Jordan.
Why don't she just let go of the Pippen name?
She want to
Wait a
hold
minute.
on to Pippen. She probably want
Wait
to
a
hold on
minute.
to it because her kids, her last name are Pippen. That's why some women try
Fuck
to hold
that,
on to
no.
their married name.
Nah, she
Because
gets some
of the
money. She gets a
kids.
note. Hey, that's a lie. They ain't got nothing to do with the kids. If Scottie
Right.
Pippen died, she gets some money at the end of the day. That's why she hold on to his last name. But hold
She
up now,
ain't
all
got
they
to
get
have his last name to still get the money. He
shit.
probably still getting the money anyway if he ain't changed his paperwork.
Shit, if he's smart, he changed that paperwork. But
Most men aren't. Most men aren't.
I changed the hell out of that shit. Oh, we divorced? Okay. Everything on my kid's name. But
Tisha say, yes, Kizzy, that's why I do it. See, I told you.
Of course. What?
It sounds some Tina Turner shit like Ike now.
Whatever. Tina kept her name because that was her business name. Don't bring Ike and
I'm
Tina
just
up in
trying to-
this, Ike.
I'm just trying to figure out if you can't stand somebody so much and you want to detach yourself from them, why would you want to keep their name? That's all I'm trying to figure out.
For the
Right.
kids. They have 4 kids
kids.
together. You want to keep the last
For the-
name of your children.
This is it for the kids. This is the same person that's sleeping with your husband's co-worker's son.
She don't
No,
care nothing about
not
that.
even co-worker. They were teammates.
Yeah, they were teammates, but they're not teammates
and they was
anymore. They're
close.
not even friends anymore.
So that makes it okay. That makes it okay.
I ain't
So
saying to make it okay,
I'm
but I'm just
asking.
saying in her mind it does, because she said Michael Jordan don't mind, Juanita Jordan don't mind. So his mom and daddy don't care. Why should we?
What about Scotty, the one that she keeping his name? Isn't his opinion more relevant than what Michael think or Juanita thinks? I would think.
Why?
Yeah.
They ain't not together anymore.
Because y'all share a kid together. I thought it was about the kids.
Her relationship is not about the kids. Her last name
No,
is.
I'm
There's
just
a
saying
difference.
the optics of that relationship looks crazy, right? To the kids. Like,
I don't know. It look crazy to me, and I ain't got nothing to do with it. But I mean, that's on her Larsa. She don't care nothing about it. Teachers said they keep the last names so the teachers are not confused in the school.
really? But y'all naming y'all kid? Never mind.
Nah, hell no.
Come on, man.
Nah, hell, that sounds like some
They
just straight.
spelling kid's name Mike, M-Y-K-E. Like, that's
That don't have
confusing.
nothing to do with what we talking about. We talking about the last name. We ain't talking about what people name their kids.
You
We ain't
said
got nothing to do with that.
confusing. You say you don't want to confuse the teacher, right? Because of the name?
With the last name.
Right.
We ain't talking about the first name. Tisha say she almost married a guy that said that she had to drop her married name. So what y'all think about that? Would y'all want y'all future wife or fiance to drop her married name if y'all were engaged to be married?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I said so.
You said so. Hold up, partner. Hold on now. Ooh, let me grab my heart, Jesus, because this man had lost it. Said so.
No, I'm just saying.
So.
Come on now.
So.
I'm trying to figure out.
I'm having a moment. Said so.
Hold on. Let me zoom you in real quick.
Said so? Like, no. What you mean said so?
No, that just felt good to say that just then. But it's kind of like that because that's where I draw my line. Straight up, I'm gonna draw my line right there. If you can't let that go, then you might as well stay over there where your mind at. That's where your feet need to be at.
So she can't have it hyphenated.
Nope.
But her kid's last name is that. So she
I don't
want
care
to
if
keep
her
that
puppy
last name
is that.
Baker in there somewhere. So
I
her
don't care.
kids.
I don't care.
You're a little cold hearted. You know, you.
I'm telling you, and you know what?
Talk about y'all.
I think most men would agree with that.
I don't think most men would.
Oh,
Some,
I could be wrong,
but not most. What you think, DeAndre? You'll make your fiance drop her previous married name? Hello.
You might not want to answer that one.
Oh.
No,
we're moving right along.
No, I'm just playing. Let me see. Read the comment. Let's see.
And Tisha said, I would have understood and I would have dropped it. He said no to the hyphenated as well. This is most me.
Yeah, like come on. That's up to a man. I'm gonna tell you what that sounds like to a man. That's like saying, "Oh, I'm gonna be with you, but my baby daddy gonna live with us sometimes. He ain't gonna be here all the time. He gonna live with us."
It's so drastic.
I'm just I'm telling you, you can dismiss it however you choose. I'm just telling you how that comes off. That's like equivalent to that. Like if I had to make an analogy, that's what an analogy would look like for a man. Like be like, because you already see a dude don't want to have nothing to do with some other man. So his wife having another man's name attached to her, that ain't gonna go over well from, I would think, most men. So
would you say it's an insecurity? Because you're thinking it's attachment to her previous relationship?
Yeah, okay. It's about 10% insecurity and 90% logic.
Here we go. Here we go. It's a percentage every week. He gonna throw a percentage out there every week. I promise to God. I don't know, but all jokes aside, though, I would. All jokes aside. But I do want to hold on to my maiden name, though. I've been a baker for so long. It's just hard to let it go. It's gonna be hard. I mean, I should be able to hyphenate it. Baker is just Baker. That's just me. That's just my bloodline. It ain't attached to no other man. Whew.
Right. And it doesn't necessarily have to do with being attached to another man as well, because even men they feel some type of way about just having a hyphenated name, like not giving up your maiden name to be like all mine. So
they do. I've dated people that said, you'll have to drop that. I'm like, why don't you just want to take my last name? I mean, I've been Baker for a minute. I've been Baker for a long time. I just don't know no other way. I've been Kids and B for 45 years. That B stands for Baker.
It's at the beginning of the alphabet and everything.
I'm just saying. But yeah, I mean, I would want to keep it not only just because I've had it so long, but for business purposes as well. Because I've seen people that said that they was married and things, they try to handle business, and it was hard for them to, because, they maiden name, they had dropped that and took on their married name. So when they went to try to handle stuff, they had to go down to Social Security office. They had to jump through hoops to try to handle business that was in their maiden name. So I don't know. I ain't never been married, so I can't tell you.
So if a woman wants to keep her if she wants to hyphenate her name, I won't say it's a red flag, which I probably would normally say. I'm gonna say it's a yellow flag. If she has no plans of changing it at some point, then it's a red flag.
Why is it a yellow or red flag? Why is it a yellow flag if she don't want to change her maiden name?
Because that means she's trying to hold on to something that she's not trying to let go of that to cleave to you. She's supposed to let that go to cleave to you.
Oh, that's you're a little controlling. You're a little controlling. I'm gonna drop you as my unicorn Scorpio.
That's in the Bible. That's in the Bible.
I'm gonna drop you to my unicorn Scorpio, being my unicorn Scorpio.
That's in the Bible.
Yeah,
didn't make the rule.
yeah, it is, but that it don't have nothing to do with the last name though. Tisha say take Baker as their last name. Girl, do you want to live? Babe, Tisha, you know me. I didn't said it, child. I didn't said it. It was a conversation to be had, and
Right.
they like it. But I was joking though. Yeah, that just don't seem right. If he would have said yeah, we probably would have broke up because that would have been a red flag to me. Like you even take my last name. I don't know. You might make me think you're a little tambourine player or something. You know, I don't know.
Well, if he would have took your last name,
Yeah,
if
that just don't seem.
he'd be like, "But I just love you, though. I just
All
want to
right,
have
fine.
anything to do with you."
No, bro.
My daughter was
Deuces.
calling it. I done missed everything. I done missed all the good conversation.
Yes,
Oh,
you
you can
have.
answer it. You can answer it.
What was the question? I missed it. What was the question?
Put the question back up there.
Uh,
Oh, we talk about Larsa Pippen. She planning to marry Michael Jordan's son, Marcus Jordan, and she said she's
Oh,
gonna change her name. She was joking to Larsa Jordan Pippen, or either Larsa Pippen Jordan.
that's all right. How y'all doing?
well, her question was, would you let your woman keep her ex-husband's name and hyphenate it with yours?
Nah, nope.
Why not?
Man, cause she ain't with him.
But she
That's
might
why.
want
Oh,
to keep the name. She might want to keep the name for the kids.
Nope. Mm-mm. Nope.
F
Nope.
T
I think I
K.
answered that one. Nope. I answered that one. Yep. Nah.
FTK.
Nah. She got to change that. I mean, if we, but here's the thing is too. I mean, I understand. I guess this new age people just want to marry older women or some shit. But damn.
Older women.
Yeah,
I
Larsa Pippen older shit. Ain't she old too? Like
Yeah.
she older than
Yeah,
me.
she
She older than me.
48.
And she, yeah, and she old. Like how old?
But
I
wait a
mean,
minute,
what? He in
don't be
his 20s.
calling her old because she's still in the same age bracket as me.
I knew you was gonna say that.
I mean, you need to pipe
No,
down
but
on
you ain't
that.
trying to date no 30-year-old either, though.
That part.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
See? That's the difference.
Mm-mm. Melanated Pearl, what's up, Melissa? She said, nope, drop the ex's name.
Yeah, man, ain't no man trying to have that.
Whatever.
At
Y'all
all.
just
Hey,
insecure. That's
so I
all.
was just
Y'all
about to
just
say, do you
insecure.
think that's insecurities because we feel that way, bruh?
Yup.
Nope. Ain't nothing insecure about us. Ain't nothing. Nope.
Right.
Mhm. What is all that in the background?
We had a game.
Yeah, the game, soccer
Oh,
game.
Yeah.
oh,
We
okay.
love the kids.
It's
Otherwise,
almost 9 o'clock at night. They still playing soccer.
Yeah, LaFleur just got done.
Oh, okay. All right, then. On to the next. This is hilarious. Tisha,
oh,
you know I gotta hear what you gotta say. This is just a little meme. Things you can do with men under 5'11". So, Melissa and Tisha in these comments, would you all date someone that's under 5'11"?
they're gonna say no, but they would.
I have to say yes because I have. But he was taller than me, so
So
that
hold up,
ain't
you
saying
date?
much.
I guess. I
Huh?
mean, you said say what was that question again?
It was for the women.
Oh,
Would you date someone under 5'11"? Or you can, you can switch it around. Would you date someone taller than you for the men?
Oh yeah, I knocked them down.
Melissa say
I think-
she have. But was he taller than you, Melissa?
What's the big deal about 6 feet? Maybe y'all can tell us that. What's the big deal?
Yeah.
Why is 6 foot the number?
I don't know, because people love a tall man. It's the quote unquote tall, dark, and handsome.
Oh,
That part.
Yeah, I mean, I love a tall man, and I'm like 5'2". It's just something about a tall man. It's just some sexy about it. It's just some masculine about it.
Marquis. But yeah,
Oh, okay.
but here's the thing though. Like y'all say, y'all just sitting there talking about the height. Like there's a problem with the height situation. All right, they got previous conversation we were just on. What if that goddamn good man is every bit of 5'2"?
Man, it's
That
over
man is
with.
paying
That's a
that
little
man is paying
kid.
that man is paying your bill. That man is paying your
Man, that's-
bills.
It's over with.
That's a little
You see what I'm
person.
saying? You see? That man
Nah,
might be
bro.
5'2", paying your bills
Mm-mm.
and making
I
sure
done
you got
had
that
two
student
little
loan
people
paid
try
off.
to talk to me. I done had two little people try to talk to me. That's the correct term.
Little
You're supposed to say the N word. So no. Yeah, it's a no for me. Well, I'm not even gonna get to know whether or not he a good man. Because if you come at me, if
That's what I'm saying. That man might be
you come at
5'2".
me that size, I mean, I don't know fun size. Nobody. I'm sorry.
That man might be 5'2". Say, yeah, babe, I pay your bills. You ain't gotta do nothing. And he
And that's
5'2".
what's gonna happen. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. He ain't got the word.
I'm done. Hey,
Melissa say,
but
yeah,
you
they
want a
have
good
to.
man. But you want a good man. That man 5'2". And you say
I
you
don't care
paying
how good
bills.
he is. I'm not gonna know how good he is if he's shorter than me. I'm sorry. Let me go back through the comments. Melissa say, yeah, they have to be at least taller than me. Tisha say, I'm 5'11" and that's flat-footed, and I have dated people that's shorter than me.
okay, so 5'11", right? She 5'11".
Mm-hmm.
So if a dude is like 5'9", does she feel like he can protect her? Because that's a little different when you 5'11". You know what I'm saying? If you 5'11" and a dude like under 6 foot, I can kind of see why you would feel that kind of way, because you could square up with a 5'11", 6 foot dude. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Yeah.
No. So Tisha, wait a minute, what Tisha say? He asked, would you feel protected, Tisha, if he was shorter than you?
Y'all had to do penalty kicks. Yeah. Why y'all had to do penalty kicks?
Okay, give Tisha a chance to answer. Let me see. Melanated Pearl, which is Melissa, said, I like a tall man because it seems like they can protect you. True. Because I mean, like I said, I feel like you my height or short. I feel like I could take you. I need to have somebody that I'm gonna think twice about. If you 5'2" or shorter than that, man, you better go on somewhere with your little bit of self. Who you better tell something to? Melanated Pearl also say you have to be attracted to them. Tisha says, however, I prefer a man taller than me. Ain't no way I'm dating a man that's 5'2". I swear. Tisha said, nah, I'm not squaring up with anyone.
Hold up, now they talking about they were not. This man good. This man taking care of y'all. And your
DeAndre,
bills.
you can paint
Hey,
that
this
picture
man
as pretty as you
5'2". This
want to.
man 5'2". Y'all ain't giving that man that's 5'2".
All right,
no
5'4", 5'5". Let's say 5'5".
All right, 5'5". Yeah, 5'5".
5'6". 5'6".
It's gonna be a no for me, dog.
But you only
5'9",
5'2".
5'9" or higher.
5'9" or higher. That man
Oh
got them
wow.
slides on. What that man got the 5'9" or higher. That man got slides on, walking in the snow right now because you already put him out.
Ain't no man like he taller than 5'9". He's sitting down there. Tisha said, yes, I've dated a 5'9" guy and felt really protected, but he was about that life.
Oh, she like them thugs.
Nah.
With that 4'5", we all could be 6 feet under her. I feel it.
Yeah, you got to date somebody that's
So
tough.
what if he was 5'2" and he was about that life? I mean,
he ain't about nothing at 5'2".
5'6".
He need to be about to sit down somewhere, cause
5'6".
if 5'2", like I said, I could feel like I could beat you up at 5'2". So I'm not gonna feel protected.
I got a close friend that's 5'6", and he with the business. He with the life too.
I'm just gonna be thinking you just gonna be tearing somebody's ankles up. That's all you gonna be doing. No, I'm good on that. Nope. And
So
DeAndre paint that picture as pretty as he want to.
if a woman require you to be 6 feet, that's a yellow flag, not a red flag. It's a yellow flag. I can understand why you want it to be It's more closer to green than red, but I can understand why you would want a bigger guy. But I want to hear some of the stuff you could do with a guy that's 5'11" though. Since y'all she was holding him up in the air like a little baby.
Don't worry about all that. That's another show.
Oh, okay.
How tall was your friend D back in the day? Oh, girl. I don't know. I think probably about, I don't know, probably about 5'8". I would think. Yeah. I don't know, but D was about that life. D was about that life.
See?
So that's a difference. That's a difference too.
See?
That's a difference too.
Street dudes. See how they like them street dudes?
You gotta feel protected. You gotta feel like if we go, he got me. He got me. Cause the way I'm set up, shoot, the way all three of us on here set up, yeah, you don't have to be about that life. Okay, next question. Or next phrase or statement. Let me see. Cutting ties with people who consistently hurt you isn't enough. You must also cut ties with the version of you who allowed that ish to continue for as long as it did. I think that is absolutely true. Teacher say, back in the day, I rehabilitated. Girl,
Oh,
I know
yes.
that's the truth. I don't know. We semi-delivered. Semi-delivered. You still got to have that in you somewhere, just in case it need to come out. But anyway, yeah, I believe that's true. You do have to cut ties with the version of yourself that allows somebody to mistreat you. Because there's something going on within yourself to allow somebody to be in your life that's consistently hurting you. Them, you gotta look at yourself too, like, what am I doing to allow this to happen? I don't know. What you think? Sam, I am.
That's
Boy,
kind of tough.
black. Woody.
It's kind of situational. That's situational. I would think I could understand the nature of what it means. Like, yeah, if somebody's doing something to you continually, if you don't see it or understand it, then you might want to make some adjustments. But sometimes people can consistently abuse you just because of who you are, and it don't have to be something necessarily wrong with you. It could be them taking advantage of you in the situation.
But
So
why are you allowing them to do it though?
sometimes that's what love looks like, and we're not.
And something is wrong with that picture if love look like hurt.
It could.
You got to teach people how to treat you.
It could look like that, but for some people, love looks a little different than that. Love looks like being sacrificial to people to a fault,
And that's abuse.
well, I mean, call it
I
how
don't
you
know,
want.
Melissa, you're a mental health counselor. Tell us what you think. Dissect that child because, yeah, you can't just continuously continue on to mistreat a person and
Let's
think it's
using it.
okay. And then if the person allowing that to happen, there's something wrong with that picture. Now I can see
Well,
maybe like if it's a family member, it's still something wrong with that picture. But if it's a family member, I can kind of see it because it's hard to cut ties with your family. Because everybody say family over everything and blood thicker than water and all that. Which, I mean, I don't believe that. There ain't no family over everything because you ain't finna continue. I had my friends to me have been more of a family members than some of my family members. So you ain't just finna continuously mistreat me. I that's a lie. Melissa said, well, sometimes to them being used to be treated that way. So it is it's familiar to them. Yeah. So by being familiar to them, then don't you think it's something that they need to work on too?
yes.
What?
I don't know. I mean, people are people. So I mean, like, it's rare you're gonna find somebody's gonna treat you right. ABC 1, 2, 3. So I mean, like, you gotta have some kind of grace. I'm not saying to the point where it compromises who you are as a person. If it start compromising you as who you are as a person, then yeah, you're gonna have to make some adjustments because you're not standing on your square. So in that event, yeah, you would definitely want to do some internal soul searching and then make the adjustments for that. But
Mhm.
that's how I
Yeah.
think.
Put Tisha comment up there. Not. Oh, Melissa say yeah. Wait a minute. What she say?
Hold on, let me see. Can you
Go back. Go back to.
can you go to on your computer? Can you can probably click it too. See if you can click it.
Oh,
Boom.
okay. Let me see. Tisha said, I think we have to start accepting people for who they are. If you really know someone, you have to decide, is it just toxic behavior or they actually intend to hurt you?
That
I
right
can
there.
agree. I can agree with that.
Yeah, that right there. Because my uncle told me, like, if you know somebody, it's hard for them to shock you. You know what I'm saying? So if you
Yeah.
do know them, and then you got to decide, like you said, is it toxic behavior or are they really intending to hurt you? Yeah, that's real good.
Yeah. But they might not be intending to hurt you. And it may not be toxic behavior. That just may be who they are. But you just have to decide whether or not you want to continue to deal with somebody like that, especially if it's hurting you. Tisha said, is this in reference to males and females? Yes. Just in reference, just in general. Let's see. Melissa say, yes, learn to set boundaries, but think about it. If it is familiar to them, they may not see it as an issue. Yeah, that's true. But they need to see it if it's an issue, if they leaving away from the situation, feeling some type of way. I don't know. I don't know. I'm at the point of my life where deuces. Yeah. Like life too short. I mean, everybody had their struggles and their battles. People they going through. You never know what a person going through, and nobody can keep on dealing with crazy stuff. Mm-mm. All right, next. Do we have another one? Another one. Therapist, you saw the red flags though, right? Me, I thought it was a carnival. That's like a little meme I found. I love my little memes I share all the time as being quote unquote, they didn't coin me as the meme queen on Facebook. So I thought this was funny. You saw the red flags though, right? Me, I thought it was a carnival. So
That sounds about
yeah.
right.
Yeah. People see the red flags, they just choose to ignore them. And then some people, it just all depends on what you're willing to deal with. Some things may not be a red flag to you. It may be a red flag to somebody else. It just all depends on what you want to deal with. Ain't nobody perfect. So you just have to choose your most imperfect person who is perfect for you.
Oh, that sounds so sweet.
Oh, shut up.
Y'all hear that?
Teacher said, right. If it is causing you more anguish than pleasure, move on. Family too. LOL. And I agree with the fact that friends are sometimes better than family. Right?
Dang.
Yep. So what you think, Black, about the red flags? Do you
What?
think
People
uh,
overlook them?
yeah.
It's a carnival? Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
exciting. It's like a carnival. It's exciting
So you
until
think it's new?
yeah,
It's a
so
new relationship. It's exciting to them until it's not.
then you try to
Yeah.
give people the benefit of the doubt too, though. You try to
But how long? Like how long and how many times should you give a person the benefit of the doubt? Like
everybody
how
has
many times should you ignore something?
everybody has their own threshold. Like
Yeah.
everybody has their own threshold. So, whatever when it starts affecting you who you are, like I said, once it start compromising you who you are, then
Mhm.
it's time to cut bait.
But what if it's not compromising who you are? What if it's just something that's just irritating you? like just irritating you to the point where you know what, whatever. Cause I know me, I'm just so quick to be like, you know what, I ain't got time for this. I ain't got to deal with this. Deuces and move
Dang.
on. Then I'll be ready to block you, delete you, and everything. You
Dang.
know, I don't know. It ain't no benefit of the doubt nowhere.
Some people can't see red flags so they too busy being a red flag.
Oh, what you trying to say?
I didn't. Oh my god.
Oh, you
I
done
was look-
said that as like you done follow behind me with that. So what you trying to say? I'm a 5'2" red flag.
No, I'm not saying that at all, Wally. No, I was just, that just popped in my head because I was like, sometimes you don't see somebody doing something because you too busy doing something yourself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you. And I was looking at this next comment too.
Yeah,
5
teacher
foot
said, I
2
agree. The red flags are always there, but some people really cannot recognize game. I was born with it. See them coming most times. LOL, no benefit of the doubt. None. Babe, teacher cut you off at the hinges. I thought I was bad. Baby, my girl trumped me.
like
Trump
that.
me. But we both one and the same. We will cut you off, though.
Dang.
She might do it a little quicker than me, but I'm coming. I'm coming. Be right behind you. Folks spend in 2023, folks be getting on your nerve. Ain't gonna take them sometime with one conversation. Block, delete,
Dang.
deuces.
One conversation?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, sometimes it only takes one. And not even a whole conversation.
No, I can see that though.
Because if you're in the middle of talking and I'm like, let me call you back. I gotta go. It's something you done said. And I ain't calling you back. So I had to repent. It's
Oh,
over
wow.
with.
Oh, so
It's
you like
over with.
so you like the ghost dude? You'll ghost him?
I mean, you can call it what you want. Call me Casper. Because I'm out.
Call you Casper because you out?
Yeah. Yeah. It's what's the point? When you know it's not gonna work out, you know I'm not going out with you. I don't want to have a second conversation with you. The first conversation was grueling. I mean,
He might just had a bad day, a bad conversation. Like
nobody got time for
that
no
man gotta
bad
be
days.
you gotta be Barack Obama. Keep hope alive.
I'm not
Oh,
Barack. I'm
we
Kim.
believe. We believe, or what was his? Oh, change. What was he talking about? Yeah, like, dang. Men got it tough.
Women got it tough too. You see your boy, whatever his little name, little fake Derrick Jackson Jr. He be going on women though, and call it the modern woman. The modern woman is the modern woman that. Boy, shut up.
Who? Derrick Jackson?
No, the little fake one.
Oh.
He always got something to say. I be sick of him. Like he down more women than I mean, who would even talk to him? Like who? That's what I want to know. He can't be in a relationship. Who dating him?
Well, if you he said that he got like a couple baby mamas and they all didn't have any kids before he got to them.
Yeah, he going around talking about the modern woman, and he going around pumping up everybody he lay with the baby, with his nasty self.
Yeah, he's something else though.
He's something. Like, dude, your mama black, your grandmama black, your great grandmama black. You, all these women, you weren't adopted into a same sex household of males, right?
What?
That's what I want to know, Tisha. How they got it so tough? We the one got it tough around here. All the lies y'all tell.
Well, how come two things can't be true?
And then can't even hold a conversation.
Why can't two things be true though?
Ain't nobody say two things can't be true. We trying to figure out how men got it tough.
Okay, so
Explain that.
men have all these obstacles that they have to get around in order to even keep the attention of a woman, more or less, get in a relationship with one, and even more or less than that, to have one to even respect you enough to kind of like let you lead in the relationship.
You forever want to lead. Who hurt you?
Oh gosh.
Who was in your last relationship that didn't let you lead?
Kevin.
Who,
Oh, I lead in all my relationships, so it's not. I
who
don't have
had you
that
falling
problem.
behind them, holding your hand?
I don't have no problem with leading in my relationships. I lead in every single one of them.
Mm-hmm. We don't know about that 48 hours though.
Oh yeah, you right.
Don't think I forgot.
I forgot, but
It's
that's
sad.
for a whole nother day for real.
That's a whole nother live, y'all. We're gonna have to talk about that 48 hours one of these lives. I'm
That's
talking about, Lord, I
hella funny.
missed 2 days talking to him. I done came back and it's been 48 hours. Like, hold on, wait a minute, what happened? Jeez.
Hey, that was funny. Hey, you too, Shay. You got that one, but I'm talking about anyone that has any substantial amount of time, like everything post COVID for sure.
Mm-mm. Do we have any more? That was it.
I think that was it.
Oh,
DeAndre,
right.
what you think? Is DeAndre still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
You ain't been saying that. What you done went out there and started playing too? Shoot.
I had to dust my cleats off and get out there. Nah.
Man, what you think about this lad meme? The therapist say you saw the red flags though, right? And me say I thought it was a carnival.
Shit,
Do you think people see the red flags and just be ignoring them?
Yeah. Yep. I think a lot of times we do.
What are some of the red flags that y'all have seen in y'all relationship that y'all ignored?
And you may have friends telling you, "Oh no, don't do this, don't do that," but you ignoring what your friends telling you. You ignore all those signs. And then I know for sure I'm guilty of ignoring a lot of signs in a lot of situations.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, you ignore them because you in love or what you think is love.
Your phone breaking up. Your phone breaking up. You must got
I'm
Sprint.
in the country. I'm in the country. That's fine. Nope, got AT&T, but it's Spring. I'm on driving down Spring Hill and it's bad. Ain't nothing but a bunch of trees.
That ain't the country. How you gonna try to play up?
You know, Mobile country shit.
Now you going
Some
too
parts
far.
of it is.
You don't say that on
Some
the line with a California dude that already be trying to talk about us.
I ain't gonna even say nothing.
Yeah, you hush.
Nah, well, okay, I'm gonna leave where it is then. But
I know what
I like my
Mobile
city,
look
but
like.
it is what it is. It depends on what part you're in. That's country than the mud. I say it just depends on what part of Mobile that's country. The part, yeah. So, but I mean, in the sense of we do ignore red flags a lot of times, and you just don't.
What are some of the red flags that y'all ignored? What are some of the red flags y'all ignored?
Ooh-wee.
They outside looking at your house in the daytime with a flashlight.
Outside looking in your house.
Yep, with a flashlight
crazy.
In the daytime.
No, I'm
just joking.
I think so. That's more than a red flag.
Women, someone that gets triggered easily. That's a red flag. Someone gets triggered easily. Someone who have a bunch of qualifications. That's a red flag. Yeah. A person that seems like they have a sense of entitlement. That's a red flag. Anything that has to do something about being self-indulged. If you self-indulge, then you're not primed for a relationship. So anything that falls under that would be a red flag. That's how I kind of look at it.
Teacher said for some reason it's choppy for her. Maybe it's on her end. May have to end it, but it's been hella fun. So enjoy these discussions. Thanks for joining us, Tisha. Appreciate you for dropping in. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
So,
Tisha has some major points.
Yes, you did.
okay. So y'all, so as you all have gotten older, are y'all more aware of the red flags?
Hell no. Hell no. I still be looking at the shit, be scratching my head like, damn, I missed that shit again. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I have just a little bit though, not a whole bunch, but a little bit. I have a little bit.
But has it changed over the years though? Like, has it gotten better over the years?
Yeah, it's easier. The flags are easier to see now. Yeah, for sure. It's easy. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
even, it's not even yellow anymore. It's either green or red.
So it ain't
Yeah.
no in between.
It ain't no. It's not that much in between. Yeah.
Okay. That's good to hear y'all's perspective. All right, we're gonna get ready to wrap things up. I appreciate everybody for joining in. Thank you, Black, for another week with me. Thank you, DeAndre, for joining me. I hope your baby won the game tonight.
Nah, they lost.
Oh wow.
Oh man.
They
All
lost on the
right.
penalty kick.
Oh, it
Always
was
next
close.
time. I thank Tisha and Melissa for dropping in them comments. And I don't know if David was on here or not, because if he was, he didn't say anything. But I appreciate all y'all for listening. And I will drop another video probably around by Tuesday. And don't y'all forget to pray with me. Don't play with me. Good night.
Good night.
Nah,
Good night.